Three top 20 matchups are on the docket in Week 3 of the season. We've got a preview of those series and a lot more great college hockey in this week's NCHC Morning Skate. We'll begin in Colorado, where top-ranked Denver hosts number 19 Northeastern of Hockey East on Friday and Saturday for its home opener. The defending national champs had last week off after beginning the season with a sweep at Alaska Anchorage. Senior forward Jack Devine had 6 assists in that series and is currently tied with Colorado College's Noah Lava and 2 others for 6th in the country in points. The Pios last faced Northeastern in 2005 when they beat the Huskies to win their own Denver Cup tournament. DU is 15-5-0 all-time against Northeastern. Prior to Saturday's game, the Pioneers will raise their record 10th NCAA championship banner. Also this weekend, number 5 North Dakota hits the road for the first time to face 20th-ranked Minnesota State of the CCHA. The Fighting Hawks played just one game last week to open the regular season, beating then 13th-ranked Providence 5-2 to win the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame game. Junior Dylan James had a pair of goals to lead UND. The Fighting Hawks improved to 8-3-0 all-time in the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame game, including 6-1 at home. UND faced off against Minnesota State at home last season, winning 6-2 the first night before tying the finale 2-2.
I went through their lineup here, and I think they have 3 grads and a combination of grads, senior, juniors. They have 18 upperclassmen. So that provides a lot of experience, right? Guys that played a lot of college hockey, and they're good players. They play the right way. They play fast. They play a North game, and at the end of the day, they came into our building here last year, and it was a tough weekend. It was a tough series, and that's what we're going to expect this weekend.
Our third top 20 series pits number 13 St. Cloud State at number 9 and 10 Michigan of the Big Ten. SCSU picked up a home-and-home sweep of Bemidji State last weekend to move to 3-0 on the season. Freshmen led the way in St. Cloud as Austin Bernovic scored his first 2 career goals, while Thor Bufflin's first collegiate goal was the game winner in Friday's 4-3 victory. The next night in Bemidji, Bernovic had a goal and 2 assists as the Huskies won again 3-2. With the 5-point performance, Bernovic earned NCHC Rookie of the Week honors. These 2 teams played last year in St. Cloud, with the Huskies dropping a 2-0 decision before playing to a 3-3 tie. These will be just the 5th and 6th meetings all time. In other action this week, 12th-ranked Omaha, fresh off winning the Icebreaker tournament in Las Vegas, is back home to host Augustana of the CCHA. The Mavericks opened the tournament with a 3-2 overtime win over number 15 UMass on Friday. Zach Erdahl had 2 goals, including the game winner. The next night, in a rematch of last year's NCAA West Regional semifinals, UNO rallied to beat then number 5 Minnesota 2-1 in overtime. Jacob Gabin notched the winner and finished the tourney with a goal and 2 assists to pick up NCHC Defenseman of the Week honors. His fellow junior Simon Latkozy made 77 saves, including a career-high 53 in Saturday's win over the Gophers. He was the Icebreaker Most Outstanding Player and was named the NCHC Goaltender of the Week. The Mavericks faced Augie in a home-and-home series last year, winning both games in the first-ever meetings. Minnesota Duluth welcomes those same Gophers, now ranked 6th in the country, this weekend to AMSOIL Arena for an in-state clash. The Bulldogs split at UMass Lowell of Hockey East last weekend, taking the opener 4-2 before bowing 4-1 in the series finale. Dominic James had a goal and an assist for UMD in Friday's win. Last season, the 2 maroon and gold rivals played a home-and-home series. Minnesota won 5-1 in Minneapolis before the 2 teams skated to a 3-3 draw in Duluth. Arizona State hits the road for a pair of games against number 14 Providence. Last weekend at home, the Sun Devils dropped a 4-1 decision to Michigan in the series opener. The next night, they rallied from 2 goals down to tie the Wolverines 3-3 on a last-minute goal from Cullen Potter. ASU then prevailed 1-0 in a 3-round shootout decided by another goal from Potter. A year ago, the Sun Devils faced the Friars in a pair of games at Mullet Arena. ASU won 4-3 in overtime the first night, but dropped a 2-1 decision in the finale. Miami will play a rare Thursday-Saturday home-and-home series against Robert Morris of Atlantic Hockey this week. It starts in Oxford before finishing in Moon Township, PA. The Redhawks improved to 2-0-2 after sweeping visiting Alaska Anchorage at home last weekend. Bruno Bruveris made 25 saves in Friday's 3-2 win that marked head coach Anthony Noreen's first behind the MU bench. The next night, Matt Chupani scored 2 goals and Bruveris compiled 25 more saves in the Hawks' 4-1 win. These two teams haven't seen each other since playing in a tournament in Pittsburgh in December of 2012. MU is 4-3 all-time against Robert Morris, but the Colonials have won the last 3 meetings. Finally, number 16 and 17 Western Michigan plays one NCAA game and one exhibition this week. On Thursday, the Broncos welcome former conference foe Bowling Green of the CCHA to Kalamazoo. They'll finish the weekend on Saturday against York University out of the Canadian college ranks. Last week, WMU had no problem with another former CCHA rival, Ferris State. The Broncos won 4-1 at home on Friday behind 4 freshman goals and took Saturday's finale 5-1 in Big Rapids. Sophomore Grant Slukinski tallied a goal and 2 assists to lead WMU, while Owen Michaels had 2 goals in Saturday's win. This will be the only meeting of the year between the Broncos and Falcons. Last year, WMU swept a home-and-home series with BGSU by matching 5-2 scores. Now, let's take one last look at this week's schedule with 3 nights of games. There are 3 home series and 3 other single home games on the calendar, and you can see all of them live on the official streaming platform of the conference, NCHC.TV. Enjoy all the non-conference action this weekend, and thanks for watching the NCHC Morning Skate.